The Baby Changing Station, written by Rhett Miller, illustrated by Dan Santat. People have names, and my name is James. I'm a regular 10-year-old kid. I always thought I was nice, but I'm not. I feel bad about this thing that I did. See, it used to be it was only me and my dog and my dad and my mother. Now there's this baby who's driving me crazy, Joe, my brand new brother. Before Joe rolled in, I was the 10-year-old king of all I surveyed. Now that he's here, it's perfectly clear that I'm in the way. Whenever he laughs or burps or claps, my parents lose their minds. They think he's so cool as he poops and he drools, which he does all the time. What about me when I have to pee? I do it right in the potty. This one time I spit, just the tiniest bit, and they told me I was naughty. So, it seemed like Joe would have to go. I couldn't take it anymore. But what do you do? It isn't like shoes. You can't take him back to the store. Sure, would be sweet if I had a receipt, but all I've got's this little terror. What if I say to the post officer, hey, you delivered this package in error? Oh, to the post office. There's no legal route to throw a kid out or trade a kid in for a refund. Still, there must be some way to get free, and I was determined to find one. So, Thursdays are special. That's our official family pizza night. We drive in the van to the magical pan where there's magic in every bite. Kids eat free after 5 p.m. Try our new triple pineapple lovers pizza. Ooh, Ash Jr. would love that. She loves pineapple on pizza. My dad and my mom, they call it the bomb, which apparently means it's yummy. They eat and they eat, then lean back in their seat and groan and rub their tummy. That's how they were when little Joe stirred and let out a tiny whimper. We could all tell by the subsequent smell he loaded up his diaper. Dad blinked his eyes like he was surprised or super exhausted maybe. Mom said, no way. I've had him all day. It's your turn to change the baby. They stayed in their chairs, glaring their glares. My brother just sat there and stank. They turned in their seats, and they both looked at me, and my 10-year-old stomach sank. People have names, and my name is James, but normally Dad calls me J-Bone. Tonight was not normal. He sounded all formal. James, my son, this is a milestone. Your mother and I need assistance tonight with your brother and his situation. In the bathroom right there to the left of your chair, there's a baby changing station. You may be a kid, but it's time that you did some diaper duty too. The word made me snicker. But why not, I figured. I mean, what else could I do? So, and it says, drummer wanted, must have a truck to carry other band members' gears. And then this is super miffed. It's a pretty good game. I carried Joe in through the door that said men and found urinals, mirrors, and sinks. This wouldn't be fun, I thought. Let's get this done. For a little dude, he sure does stink. The bathroom was vacant, and there was the changing table right there by the door. I folded it down, spread some paper towels round, and readied myself for war. What a disaster! I moved a bit faster, scraping and wiping and cleaning. Next thing I knew, we were all through. Joe was all powdered and beaming. Then I noticed a screen that I hadn't yet seen, and a big advertisement appeared. Baby deals, daily steals, change your baby here. Deposit your infant in less than an instant. Turn crybaby into cool stuff. 3 options today, send the dumb kid away. 1 press of a button, enough. I looked down at Joe, who bothered me so, and I wondered if this was for real. What will they say if I trade him away? Would their broken hearts ever heal? As if reading my mind, words appeared on the sign. No one will be none the wiser. This magical station is made for erasing all memories of little brothers. Before I could question this crazy contention, a picture appeared on the screen. Some weird-looking glass with high-tech attachments, camouflaged dark brown and green. Night vision specs, 2 complete sets, allow you to see in the dark. How fun would that be, a brother and me at night sneaking round in the park? I looked down at Joe. Someday he'll grow, and we can play capture the flag. We'll always win, but if I trade him in, what partner will I have? The TV went blue, then the words option 2. A picture appeared on the screen. 2 6-string electric guitars looked fantastic, like pointy red rock star machines. My dad's a rocker. He's not into soccer or camping or flying a drone. He likes Oasis, the Kinks and Van Halen's, Sly and the Family Stone. This is the Casbah. More often than not, siblings who rock make the best bands, say my father. My small bro Joe might someday grow into my musical partner. He's already loud and he whips up the crowd, totally hogging the spotlight. In music, that's good though, makes for a good show. A rock band with Joe might be tight. The screen at the station then flashed final option and showed a cool laboratory. Folks in white coats holding breakers that smoked, enough to make my mom worry. Oh, make any mom worry. Final option, chemistry set. This is the real deal. Joe giggled and grunted like that's what he wanted. He pointed and let out a squeal. Clap, 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 clap. I looked in his eyes, and though he seemed wise in a way that I never had noticed, little Joe may be a dumb little baby, but it turns out he's into science. A beeping sound harkened. The TV screen darkened. A countdown had started from 10. Make your choice now before time runs out. This offer won't happen again. The spy stuff specs were awesome. The guitars were rocking. The chemistry kit was so rad. And I couldn't be rid of this dumb little kid. But the thought of that made me feel sad. Oh, and I could be rid. I want to see what he grows up to be when his infancy finally ends. Though he's my nemesis, I see a world in which he and I someday are friends. So, the countdown reached 1, the magic was done, the screen was suddenly black. I rested my brother against my left shoulder and started to carry him back. People have names, and my name is James, the best sound that I've ever heard. As I carried Joe out, he shouted it now. My name was his very first word. James. Good night. I love you.